Hey everyone, so when you hear the words first focal plane over second focal plane, do you go, would you just ignore it together? Alright. I'm going to explain what each is. I'm going to explain why I like it, what I do, okay, and why each one could be better for you, okay. Right, so let's start with first focal plane, and that's the one I prefer. Get the science bit out of the way. Okay, so I had to write this down in some notes here because I get it round the wrong way around. Alright, I just do. So the reticle is located in front of the magnification lenses. So what happens with that then? We know the sciencey bit, but what actually happens? So use a zoom ring, image gets bigger on first focal plane, so does the reticle. It increases proportionately to the size of the image. Alright. Now that's great because it can help you with magnification, it can help you with windage, and all this stays the same regardless of zoom range or distance. Okay, so that can really help you. Everything stays the same. The mil spacings stay exactly the same with that. Primarily used for long range shooters, but I've got friends in the States who are saying it's become really popular amongst hunters there now, and also with air rifle use and things as well. And I do know people here who use it too. All right. But the disadvantage to this, okay, is when you zoom all the way down, so on my Cobra F1, it's 4:16. If I go all the way down to 4, it goes itty bitty little tiny little reticle, and it's barely usable. Okay, and I can't really see the mil spacings at all. So I only really come down to about 6, or maybe 7 or 8, and that's about it. So there is a disadvantage to it. Okay, but for me, the advantages outweigh the disadvantage. Okay, that's my personal choice. Second focal plane, on the other hand, hunters use them all the time. All right. The advantages for those, and let me do the science bit again because I like the science bit. Just want to make sure I get it right for you guys. The reticle is located behind the magnification lens. So what does that mean in layman's terms then? Well, as you zoom in and out, everything gets bigger and smaller. Reticle stays the same. That's great, right? Because you can see everything that you want to see on the crosshairs and the reticle, mil spacings, all that kind of stuff. Fab, I hear you say. Unfortunately, disadvantage for that, as I've said, means for any range or zoom that you have to alter those spacings. They will change, and we're not going to go into that. There are so many videos that uses mathematics for this. All right. Now let's come on to the costs. Okay, second focal plane generally tend to be less expensive, and that's great for air rifle shooters and plinkers and things. All right, so that might be for you. Yeah, cost might be a factor. There are some cheaper versions of first focal planes now, and Vector do some good ones. Apparently, I don't have one of those. I have the Cobra F1, which I got a couple of years ago. If you want to see the review to that, look up there. And I've got a Hawk on my other one. Both of them are 4:16. One's first focal, one's second focal. For me, I spend a little bit more. All right, so I want the first focal plane. There you have it. In a nutshell, guys, it's personal choice for me, really. It is personal choice. If you get a chance, gun shows, shops, that kind of thing, try one out for the other. Have a look through it, see what you feel, and then make the choice and see what you prefer. That's it. Stay safe, shoot safe.